You are the founder and CEO of Seralabs. Is that correct?
And that part is correct. You got that one right.
Nancy Duitch, welcome. Thank you so much. Natural plants, peptides, all types of different solutions to put us at ease. And our food used to be medicinal, now it's dis-ease. And we need to go back to the basics of how our food was medicinal and what it can do for us. And you're helping people by utilizing great science, great research in order to effectuate a greater, healthier ease in our life. Give me a little bit of background on and understanding natural plant extracts and peptides and how they do clear the interference or ease our health to back to where it should be in its natural status.
Well, great question. And I think that a lot of people think that if you're using science and technology to improve like an organic or plant-based product, that you're ruining the plant-based, and the organic side of that particular product. The point is, if it's done right and you have the right polymers to create the right peptides, those also can be plant-based as well. So I'm a big believer in actually utilizing, and we've built a phenomenal line of beauty products as well as nutraceutical products that not only are plant-based and use great peptides to make sure that the products get into your system, whether it be a skincare product that you put on your hand or your face. And a lot of people don't know this, but the delivery systems that most companies use is alcohol. Now, what does alcohol do for you? Well, on a Saturday night, it can be a lot of fun, but you don't want it drying out your skin or put into your system as, rubbing alcohol. So I found this group of scientists and formulators about 2 years ago. And what I loved that they were doing is they were creating plant-based delivery systems and encapsulations that would allow those great plant-based ingredients to go into the lower dermal layers of the skin. They'd already perfected it going into your system to give you better bioavailability of the products that you put in your system, to bypass the gut and the liver, which actually are waste areas in your body that create waste. So people don't realize when they're taking vitamins and you take, say, a 5,000 milligram of vitamin D3 during, any day. Do you think you're getting 5,000 milligrams of vitamin D3? No, you're lucky if you're getting 30%. I wonder if anybody knows that every time you open a bottle of vitamins or anything you put in your system, what happens when air goes in? It oxidizes and degrades the product in the bottle. So what we've done is we've hermetically sealed oral film strip in a packet that is really amazing. And we call them NutraStrips. And so what happens is it goes into the buccal of the mouth, right, which is your cheek in the mouth, leaches on to either your fat cells or goes into your bloodstream and actually causes you to have over 90% of the bioavailability in that product. So you don't need as much as you would. So for example, have you ever taken a 5-hour energy drink?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. It's full of junk in there, right? There's nothing good in there except the caffeine, of course. And you're drinking and you're putting 200 milligrams of caffeine in this. This is plant-based with 25 milligrams of caffeine and does the exact same thing without giving you the jitters, right, on an energy strip. So I'm saying is that if it's plant-based, you don't need as much, right, to do the actual work. And you are taking, all of our medicines, did you know, come from plants?
Yeah, well,
okay.
And food, like I said, food is medicinal. We've made it dis-ease.
Oh my God. So one of the girls in my office has breast cancer. She went to a doctor and they said, we're going to do a mastectomy. My sister-in-law had breast cancer and cured herself. And she said, you got to go to this other doctor. So she goes to the other doctor and the doctor says, I don't want you to have a mastectomy. I'm going to put you on a plant-based diet for the next 6 weeks. Not only did her tumor go from 4.5 centimeters to 1.39 by being on a plant-based diet, a full plant-based diet. But she lost 35 pounds too. That was like the gift, you know, as they say in the infomercial, but wait, there's more. That was her, but wait, there's more. And so I'm a big believer that, so I went on it too with her, you know, to support her.
Oh,
And wow, your skin looks great. And for me, this is a true testimonial to our Seratopical Revolution plant-based skincare line that Nicole Kidman and my team, we created together. And it really has been fabulous because people are actually getting, we have people reading the ingredients and they go, oh my God, why is this working so well? Other plant-based products don't work as well. And the reason is only because we've got these polymer peptide systems that go deep into the skin and bring the ingredients in there in a nano way.
yeah, it's amazing. Not only are you using the right ingredients, but you have the right delivery mechanism as well. And there's so much of the fake marketing. You know, I was blessed to sit with the Surgeon General to talk about the critical ease issues, I call them, the health issues of America. And the three biggest concerns of the Surgeon General was, number one, smoking, which is always obvious. But the second one was really interesting. It was skincare. And
Oh, interesting.
we have to take care of our skin and protect our skin. Obviously, he said, you know, the percentage when you take water and skin, there's hardly anything left that makes up the body.
Isn't that true? I know. So when I eat too much, like I did this week, right, in New York, all I can tell you is that I wish I could just put water on my
Me too. Me too. I love New York for that reason, though. And then the last one was obesity. And
yeah,
once again, the impact, as you said, of, you know, having the correct nutrients to create less disease, creates efficiencies of the body. And as you know, cortisol, fats, this is where disease loves to play. It loves to grow. And there's so many stories that I know that are just like your sister or sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, but this is somebody in my office that was just
Oh, right. Yeah.
unbelievable. That she, like, and her tumor is almost gone now. I mean, it's just like unreal. And she says, I'll never go back to eating real food again. And by the way, for your listeners out there, if I could, I have nothing to do with Dr. Gundry's book, The Plant Paradox, but if I could recommend it, it's a brilliant book with brilliant recipes for anybody wanting to go on a health kick. And even if you do it for a month, my son-in-law does it for a month, and then he'll go back to, you know, eating normally. And then eventually you go off the wagon, right? And
yeah.
And at 11 o'clock at night, you're hungry, you pass Mickey D's, and that's the end of you, right?
We go to New York for a week, but I'm a 21-day guy. I love to go ahead and give myself 21-day challenges for different things I'm going to put into my habit machine. Miriam, we have to have you back. Thank you so much. We just wanted to give everybody a little teaser. Where can they reach out to you? Where can they find your great solutions?
They can find our products at Seratopical, S-E-R-A, topicalrevolution.com, or Seralabs Health, S-E-R-A, labshealth.com. That's where
Thank
they
you,
can, that's
Miriam Duitch.
And David, I just want to say one more thing. You have been sending me affirmations for like a year. Oh my God. And I go, David Meltzer, that sounds so familiar. David, is he my cousin? He's like another Jewish cousin of mine someplace. Yeah. And then
I'm sure we are.
Oh my God. You know, you've been sending me affirmations.
Well, thank you so much. I hope they help, as I know you're helping so many other people as well. I look forward to doing more with you. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What a doll. Miriam Duitch and
Nancy Duitch.
Oh, Miriam. Miriam was my first guy. I'm screwing everything
you're
up.
Like, you're
I still
confused.
love you. Nancy Duitch. I'm going to get this right. You know what's great is I will tell people when you make mistakes, it actually draws awareness. So it's actually better marking for Nancy.
That's my excuse when I call each grandchild a different name, right?
You're too young to be a grandma, but enjoy yourself. Must be that skincare. Thank you so much. All right, Nancy Duitch, you got that right. And you can reach